namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. You know the silence after a big party? That's New Delhi right now. All the world leaders have left after attending the G20 summit. It was a resounding success for New Delhi. But summit or not, diplomacy continues. As we speak, India is hosting a special dinner for the Saudi Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman. Earlier in the day, he also held talks with Prime Minister Modi. What makes the India-Saudi Arabia relationship so special? Where does it go next? And what did Prime Minister Modi and Crown Prince MBS discuss? That's our top story tonight. But MBS is not the only world leader who's still in India. Another one has been snubbed and now stranded by a technical snag. Any guesses? Stick around to find out who this is. Also on the show, after the finance minister, China's defense minister is missing. He's not been seen in public for almost 2 weeks now. In the Maldives, the pro-China candidate has taken an unexpected lead in the presidential election. What does it mean for India's regional ambitions? In Pakistan, there's a double whammy. The Taliban are mocking their economy and the former ruling coalition appears to be divided. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden has wrapped up his visit to Vietnam. He says he does not want a Cold War with China. And in Spain, the Football Federation chief has finally quit. He had kissed a female player without consent after the World Cup final. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. North Korea's Kim Jong reportedly on his way to Russia. He will meet President Vladimir Putin. Putin wants arms and ammunition from Pyongyang. In exchange, Kim could seek food and advanced weapons technology. Kim's last trip abroad was also to Russia in 2019. Armenia holds drills with the US amid a rift with Russia. Moscow summons Armenia's ambassador, complains about what it calls unfriendly steps. It's the latest sign that Yerevan is moving away from Russia. Armenia is upset over Moscow's lack of support as tensions spike with neighbor Azerbaijan. France will not withdraw its troops from Niger. The French president refuses the junta's demand. Emmanuel Macron says he does not recognize their legitimacy. Around 1,500 French troops are stationed in Niger. The junta has accused Paris of planning a military intervention. In India, the markets cheer after the success of the G20 summit. The Nifty hits the 20,000 mark for the first time ever. It gained for the 7th consecutive day. India's benchmark share market indices have outperformed overseas peers. And he's 36 going on 24. Novak Djokovic beats Daniil Medvedev to win the US Open. The 36-year-old now has 24 Grand Slam titles, the most by any player in the history of tennis. Djokovic has equaled Margaret Court's record.